A business model is more than just a sheet of paper. It's a guide that will help you define and achieve your goals. It's also a management system that helps you to analyze the data, make effective decisions, and predict how your operations can continue and grow. In summary, whether you're starting a business or selling a proposal to investment, writing a business plan will give you a boost. If we analyze the needs of the entrepreneurs, 10% of the entrepreneurs stated that they need a business plan to get into the business, while the other 10% are unable to decide whether they need a proper business plan or not. In this video, we will be talking about what is a business plan and why you need a business plan, and at last, how you can write the best business plan. But before getting further into the video, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you won't miss any updates in the future. What is a business plan? Many of us think that a business idea is a business plan, but remember, a business idea or a business concept is not a plan. A business plan is a roadmap for a small business for growth. It communicates who you are, what do you want to do, and what are your plans for the future. This is how you actually attract the investors and talented people around you. Suppose you're starting a business and you want some investor to invest in your company. How can you attract investors to invest in your company? Definitely, you have to show them you have a solid team in place. You have a product that fits in the market and the scalability of your growth. So without a business template, you cannot interpret your ideas to the investors. That is why a business plan is important, and this is what a business plan is. Why do you need a business plan? Every small business needs a business plan because without a business plan, none of any business investors in a banking company will invest in a specific company without a business plan. With a solid business plan, you can interpret your ideas to big investors and financial institutions to convince them to invest in your company and to consider your company a good company in the near future. According to the QuickBooks, in 2018, Entrepreneurial Resource Central B Plans worked with the University of Oregon to compile and analyze research around the benefits of business planning. Here's what they found. Businesses with a business plan grow 30% faster than those without. Owners with business plans are twice as likely to grow, get investments. Entrepreneurs with a business plan have a 129% increased likelihood of growing beyond the startup phase, and a 260% increased likelihood of growing from idea to new business. So that's why you need a solid business plan to start. Now, let's get started with the most important step, and that is how to write a business plan. When writing a business plan, the first step is to analyze your audience. Analyzing your audience will help you to make decisions about using a language to remove the language barrier, choosing the way to speak, whether it should be formal or informal to be more effective with your audience, and creating a good relationship with the audience you're interacting with. Once you have decided and analyzed your targeting audience, remember that you're creating a business plan. Make sure that the business plan should strongly be able to explain your ideas to convince your audience, and to do so, here are some of the best key elements you can choose to go with and you should be considered while writing a business plan effectively. Executive Summary. The Executive Summary is a standalone document that actually explains your business ideas and plans. Most of the people considered the Executive Summary at last, but it is very common for the investors and other financial institutions to ask the businesses for an Executive Summary at first instance. If investors consider the Executive Summary strong and good enough, then they are happy to explore the other sections and part of the business plan. So that is why the Executive Summary should be strong enough. It is typically 1 page or less, but highly summarized and strongly explained in a few words. Business plan that works as a placeholder for your business. So when writing an Executive Summary, you should consider the following 4 factors. You're targeting customers who need what your product is and how the product will satisfy the needs of customers. What other products in the market don't have the features that your product has? Here is an example of a perfect executive summary by QuickBooks.com by assuming Laura Landscape Company. Market research indicates that an increasing number of wealthy consumers in Richmond are interested in landscape architecture based on sustainable design. However, high-end firms in the area are scarce. Currently, only 2 exist, neither of which focuses on eco-friendly planning nor are certified by green organizations. Laura's Landscapes provides a premium, sustainable service for customers with disposable incomes, large yards, and a love of nature. Company description. While writing a business plan, your company description should have the following: mission statement, history, objective. Mission statement. A mission statement is simply what your business is for and why your business exists. It is about what you sell and why you're selling the product. While writing a mission statement, you should be inspirational to make others believe that what you're writing does have a vision, and the second approach should be an emotional approach. to capture your audience and to make them believe that your vision is good enough to inspire the world. History. When writing history in the executive summary, you should not write about your school days and college days. Just use precise words and information that the reader wants. You can typically write these things like founding date, major milestones, locations, number of employees, executive leadership roles, flagship products or services. Objective. In the objective section, you should clearly write about your goals to focus on. If your objectives are not clearly stated, it's hard for the employees and investors to get the idea of your company or your product. Market research and potential. This action should showcase your information or potential customers and market information about the growth of the industry and market. The potential information can include location, income, age, gender, education, profession, hobbies. Some approaches you can use in market analysis research. You should write the potential and number of local customers and the journey of your customer needs and wants. Competitive analysis. The competitive analysis includes identifying the market competitors you're going to enter. Yes, it is quite difficult and time-consuming to make a competitive analysis of the market and mark out the biggest and strongest competitors in the market for a similar product, but this is what makes the business plan more effective. Because when you know your competitors, you can find pros and cons of their products and you can make adjustments in your product accordingly. When the investors or readers of your business plan will read that you have proper information about your competitors and their products, they will be convinced quickly and they will realize that you have strong information about the market and structure of the market. Your product or service. This is the section where you should describe your production process. You need information about your product and the life cycle of your products or services. You can also include how your product is better than your competitors' products. When writing about your products or services, you should consider the benefits of your product, production process, and in the life cycle, you can write time between purchase and sale, future plans of your research and development. Marketing and sales plan. This action will explain your marketing strategy, whether you're going to spend on advertising or you're focusing on building a strong business product loyalty that will make your product and your business cycle repeatable. This section also includes how you will pursue your customers and how you will guide your customers to make a purchase of your product. Financial information. If you're a newbie in the business, or your business has already existed for a while, in both cases, you should prepare a business financial statement in your business plan. If you are a new investor, you should explain everything about the budget, spending, and earnings of your business. Explain your financial request. Explaining a funding request is not that easy, but if you are a small business and you're facing financial needs, you have to be realistic while writing about your financial request. You should provide the best case scenario and the worst case scenario. New businesses should also provide information about how they're raising their capital and what their expectations in the future to get revenue from that capital. While the businesses that are in existence from a while can provide their financial statements and their revenue record to give a better understanding of the financial needs. I hope the information provided in this video was helpful for you. If yes, subscribe to appreciate us and give us a big thumbs up. See you with another great video.